Marvel admitted a major loophole that could bring back Scarlet Witch in the MCU, and Agatha All Along Season 2 is the perfect opportunity to explore it. Thanks to an ambiguous detail, Agatha All Along set the stage for Scarlet Witch's MCU return in a potential second season of Agatha Harkness' solo show thanks to one ambiguous detail. Scarlet Witch's MCU story apparently came to an end in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, where Wanda Maximoff sacrificed her life to stop herself from causing more chaos across the multiverse. Since then, Scarlet Witch's legacy has been explored through her son Billy Maximoff, aka Wiccan, and her WandaVision nemesis Agatha Harkness, both of whom starred in Phase 5's Agatha All Along. Scarlet Witch was still at the peak of her popularity in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and she still hasn't starred in many of her comic book counterpart storylines in the MCU. Theories about Wanda Maximoff's resurrection abound, as death is often not permanent, neither in the MCU nor in the source material. MCU characters such as Loki, Vision, Gamora, and Wolverine have returned in the form of multiversal variants, while others, such as Quicksilver, Billy and Tommy Maximoff, Jane Foster, and Groot have returned through other means, including magical impersonation, regeneration, and the afterlife. Agatha All Along revealed a loophole in Scarlet Witch's death. In Agatha All Along Episode 7, Billy Maximoff asks Agatha Harkness whether Wanda Maximoff is really dead, to which Agatha responds, yes. No, maybe Agatha Harkness' ambiguous response to Wanda's death could be a trick to play with Billy's mind, but Agatha could have some insight into Wanda's status due to her magical abilities and simply refuse to reveal it. Agatha's friend and lover Death also dances around Wanda's current status. While Death is reluctant to reveal her next moves throughout Agatha All Along, she may also know something about Wanda that Billy doesn't. The absence of solid proof of a character's death could be a sign that they won't be dead for long. To this day, Scarlet Witch's corpse hasn't been shown on screen beyond the Westview illusion in Agatha All Along Episode 1, which was precisely the detail that tipped off Agatha about her false life as a detective. In a sci-fi franchise as big and complex as the MCU, the absence of solid proof of a character's death could be a sign that they won't be dead for long. Therefore, the flash of red light that apparently signals Scarlet Witch's death in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness could instead be a teleportation spell or a force field Wanda used to protect herself from Mount Wundagor's destruction. Agatha All Along Season 2 could continue exploring Scarlet Witch's death. In Agatha All Along Episode 9's ending, Agatha Harkness helped Billy Maximoff locate his brother Tommy's soul and place it in the body of a dying teenager. Now it's up to Billy to find Tommy and help him understand who he is and how he came back to life. This quest seems like the perfect plot for Agatha All Along Season 2, where Billy and Agatha could team up to search for Tommy and possibly learn more about Wanda's true status along the way. Agatha Harkness dies twice in the source material, once killed by the Salem 7 and then killed by Scarlet Witch. Agatha All Along also ended with the titular witch giving up her life to death and returning as a ghost almost immediately afterward. Agatha All Along Episode 9 doesn't elaborate on Agatha's return, but it sets the precedent of a witch cheating death. Given that the legendary Scarlet Witch is prophesied to be the most powerful witch in history, it should be easier for Wanda Maximoff to pull off a similar trick. In the comics, Wanda Maximoff's Scarlet Witch predecessor, Natalia, brings Agatha back to life in The Witch's Road. In the MCU, the link between Wanda, Agatha, and death could be different. The MCU needs to bring back Scarlet Witch one way or another, and Agatha All Along makes sense. Despite not showing her on screen at any point, Agatha All Along builds off of Scarlet Witch's last MCU appearance. Agatha Harkness recovers her memories and her magic, reunites with Death, and changes multiple witches' lives, all thanks to her previous encounter with Wanda. Billy Maximoff also learns about his past and embraces his full power, and Tommy Maximoff finds a new body to inhabit. If Scarlet Witch returns, Agatha All Along Season 2 seems like the ideal place to do it. Otherwise, Agatha All Along Season 2 could lay the groundwork for Scarlet Witch's eventual return. Regardless of whether Agatha All Along Season 2 happens, Scarlet Witch is more likely to return than to remain dead. Scarlet Witch is resurrected on the mutant island of Krakoa in the comics, so the MCU's mutant saga could do the same in Phase 7. However, Scarlet Witch is too important to ignore at the end of the multiverse saga.